Okay, let's chat for a little bit because I have some updates and some things I want to share with you. First of all, we're still reading Vanity Fair with the book club, and I'm also reading Beware of Pity by Stefan Zweig. And I am so impressed. I am on page 196, so I'm right here, halfway. It is so good. It is so good. There's not much happening per se, but the writing is so good. It's perfect. And I'm admiring the way that Zweig is forming his sentences, the way he describes things, the way he describes emotions. And the dialogue is also extremely realistic. The writing really pulls you in. And I am pretty sure that I will be reviewing this on my channel because no one is talking about this book and people need to know about it. Also, can I just say that it deserves a way more beautiful cover? I hate this. I'm sorry if you love it. Please don't be offended, but you know, this is Gertie's Scale from 1909 by Egon Schiele, watercolor on paper, and it's to be found in the Museum of Modern Art. You know how I feel about modern art. But yes, I'm enjoying this book so much. And perhaps I should just read you a line. Okay, so here is something that I marked. I find it no less pathetic than a poet only wanting to repeat what has been said before, rather than attempting to capture in words something that has never been said, or even something that apparently cannot be said at all, or a philosopher going over for the 99th time something that's long been known already, instead of confronting what is unknown or apparently unknowable. This is definitely going into my journal of quotes. And yes, this is a Penguin Classics edition, and this is the first time that I'm reading something by Zweig. The second thing that I want to talk to you about is a letter that I got. Look at this, a handwritten letter from one of you, from one of my subscribers. If you're watching, Jeff, thank you so much for sending me a handwritten letter. It is really special. So I've been reading that letter this morning, and I've started my day actually browsing through the drawings of Victor Hugo for the first time. So I recently purchased this book, and it's a collection of his artwork. And let me quickly show you. But yes, I want to go through this book with you, leaf by leaf. And I also want to say that this edition, if you're on the lookout for an art book of Hugo, this is a lot of text as well, which I find interesting. And I'm excited to start reading it, look at how much text there is on the page. And I really love this because I want to know as much as I can about Hugo. So, by the way, if you're looking for a biography to read, let me grab the biography that I read of Hugo, and I'm going to show you. Okay, this is the biography that I read. I love this cover so much. It's beautiful. It's a big one, and it was really good. It's by Graham Robb. Yes, Graham Robb. I also have another one that is, I think, in French. Yes, it's a French one, but there are images in it. And I should really, oh my gosh, this is what I love so much about secondhand books, and I forgot that this was in there, but I purchased this, and when I came home, I saw this. So someone sold this book and forgot to take out a note. And so this person, and you know, I could be wrong, but I think it was a woman because, you know, the flowery handwriting. It's also in French, of course, because it's a French book. And she was just noting down things that she wanted to remember, which I absolutely loved. And it makes me wonder why she was reading it. Was she reading it for the same reasons as I read it, because she's obsessed with his works and she loves them so much? Or was she like was she a teacher and was she preparing a lecture? Or perhaps she even has a YouTube channel. I don't know, but I also feel like this was from an older person because of the font that she was writing in. It's like, it reminds me of the handwriting of my grandmother, who actually passed away very recently. Now that we're on that topic, I took over a lot of her glassware. I don't know how to say this in English, but these glass cups. And I would like to show them to you because they are so precious. And I know that every time that I will be using those cups, I will be thinking about her. So let me quickly show them to you, just because I want to. I know it has nothing to do with books, but you know, I just like getting a little bit more personal and just sharing the things that I love and also things of my everyday life. So yes, let me grab the cups. Okay, here it is. It's not everything because it's too much to show you, but these are just a few pieces. So I had an entire stack of these cute plates, and they're perfect to like put your tea bag on, and they're just the flowers. It's so beautiful. Then I also have this bowl. Look at this. It's so beautiful. It's so perfect for when we have visitors and we want to put out some snacks. And then this tray, I think, is my favorite because, you know, I can see this whole range of chocolates and desserts on here, and it's so cute. It's not too big, and I really love it. I just see it now because I already washed it, but I only now see that it has her handwriting on the bottom because she wrote something on the bottom. Then I have this. I don't know how you even call this, but it's to squeeze juice, oranges or lemons, or you know. And I still need to wash this very well, but it's nice to have. And then this is for butter, I think, because there are cows on the tray. I don't know if you can see. It's really cute. I hope you can see it, but there are cows and on there as well, like here. It's so beautiful, and I don't know what I'm gonna use it for yet, but it's also a nice tray for when we have company or just to use for myself, because you know, I always use my most beautiful things for myself as well. I don't think that you should keep your beautiful glasses and cups and tableware, you know, for when you have company. Just use it yourself and enjoy the beautiful stuff that you have, because life is way too short to not enjoy your stuff. You know, burn your candles, even though it was expensive and it smells so good and you don't want to lose it. Burn your candles, use your most beautiful stuff. So I have two more trays to show you. This one, I love it so much. And then this one. So yes, there is more, but I'm not going to show you everything. Please let me know if you like seeing such things, because I like showing you more of my personal life and personal stuff, but I don't know if you like to see it, so let me know. So that was a big digression. Let us return to Victor Hugo. I have this idea of starting a journal, a commonplace book about Victor Hugo, his works, quotes, things that I learn about him. And I don't know when I got this gift. I think last year I got a journal from my best friend Annabelle, and this is a Volterra notebook. She had heard a lot of good things about it, and she knows that I am that I'm very fond of notebooks and that I write a lot of stuff down. And so let me show you. The first page is, she put a quote of Victor Hugo from Les Misérables. And the quote is, "He never went out without a book under his arm, and he often came back with two." So this is what it says. I love it. And It's already filled with blank papers, and I would like to use this specific notebook for my Victor Hugo project. So everything that has to do with Hugo, I will put in here because I want to have one place dedicated to him. And I think when this works for me, because I want to see how it feels and if I use it regularly, I think it will go well. But I would like to do this for all of my favorite authors. I would like to have a notebook for Oscar Wilde, for example, then one for Hugo, and perhaps one for Leo Tolstoy as well. So I would like to start setting this up. I feel like I've been rambling this whole time. I want to start this, and perhaps later I can, show you how it ended up, but it's going to take a while for me to transfer all the notes that I've already gathered. I already have this notebook of quotes, and I want to just, transfer everything to this one. I also want to transfer everything that I wrote about the books that I read. For example, Anne d'Islande, Les Misérables, Notre-Dame de Paris. I want to put everything, all of my thoughts, into this notebook. And yes, I'm very excited to get this started, and I will perhaps show it to you later. What else do I have to talk about? Oh yes, we have a new kitty. We have a new cat. As I announced in one of my recent videos, Dea is here. She is separated from Toulouse. Toulouse is my ragdoll senior cat. And we were a bit scared in the beginning about his response to her. Because he's always been alone. And so we follow the advice of Jackson Galaxy. He is like this very famous person who deals with families and their cats. And so we first kept them separated. They didn't see each other, they just heard each other. And Toulouse was actually very unlike himself. And, I just had to give him a lot of attention, and he mainly sat upstairs on the second floor. But now, in the meantime, he spends a lot of time downstairs. So that's good. I'm really happy. He is eating good. He is drinking well. They were taking things very slowly, which is important, according to Jackson Galaxy. And I think we will be able to put them together very soon. So yes, that was a little cat update for those who are interested. Also, another update before I end this video, I want to tell you that we are renovating, updating, doing a makeover of our bedroom, and I would like to take you along in that process, show you the before, the after, and it's gonna be, of course, it's gonna be a Victorian dark academia vibe that we're going for. And I'm actually very excited to take you along and to show you what we're doing with the place. So that's my final update. And yes, this was kind of a random chat. I'm sorry if it was a bit chaotic. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. I will see you very soon.